Welcome to our science class. My name is JYOTI BOODANNAVAR RAJU, roll number 6, standard 7, division D. Today we are going to learn about science lesson number 10, disaster management. There are four types of disaster: natural disaster, environmental emergencies, complex emergencies, pandemic emergencies. Causes of famine: crop failure, droughts or floods, population imbalance, government mismanagement, climate change, wars, economic failure, land erosion or desertification. Water scarcity. As we know that the level of fresh is low, but now the level of this water is decreasing and hence there is water scarcity. Factors causing water scarcity. First, environmental degradation. Rain and snow are the two major natural sources of water, but nowadays there is a drastic decreases in both rainfall and snowfall because of climate change caused by some activities. Deforestation is one of them. Trees are being cut and forests are being cleared for settling up factories and building houses. The another one is ecological imbalance caused due to vehicles. Dust and harmful gases from vehicles get into air and mix with rainwater and make it acidic. This causes an ecological imbalance. What is water scarcity? Simply put, water scarcity is either the lack of enough water quantity or lack of access to safe water quality. It currently affects around 2.8 billion people around the world on all continents at least 1 month out of every year, and more than 1.2 billion people lack the access to clean drinking water. Irresponsible factor for cloudburst. Cloudbursts are infrequent as they occur via orographic lift. When an air mass is forced from a low elevation to a higher elevation as it moves over rising terrain. As air mass gains altitude, it quickly cools down adiabatically and creates clouds, and under the right conditions, precipitation. Now, effects of flood: primary, secondary and tertiary. Primary, due to direct contact of flood water. Secondary, due to result of primary effect. Tertiary, due to combined effect of primary and secondary effect. Physical damage, disruption of essential services, long-term effect. Now, thunderstorms. Lightning hits the air to 30,000 degrees Celsius. Thunder is the sound of the rapidly heated air expanding suddenly and explosively. Light travels faster than sound, so you see lightning before you hear thunder. Thunderstorm formation. A thunderstorm forms when warm, humid air rises rapidly within a cumulonimbus cloud. Now, what is a tsunami? A tsunami is a series of waves created when water is moved very quickly. Underwater earthquakes are the most common causes of tsunami, but underwater volcanic activity can also trigger a displacement in the water and create a magma wave. What is a volcano formed? Inside the earth, heat and pressure cause rock to melt and turn to magma. Magma is forced up to the surface of the earth because it is less dense. Flows out through an opening called a vent. The lava cools quickly to form layers. Now, how are they formed? When tectonic plates collide and go through the process of subduction, it sets the foundation for a volcano. The overlapping of the tectonic plates causes the magma to break through the crust, which is the causes of volcanoes' birth. Between the molten iron core and the thin crust of the earth, at the earth's surface, a solid body of rock lies within. When temperature and pressure rises, the rock melts and moves through the surface and crust and release gases and magma. This is a description of a volcanic eruption. 13th October is the International Day for Disaster Reduction. Thank you so much for listening my presentation.